sitting with Uba watching that set because we were casting top 8 the day later, and I'm like, damn, Sandy is really good.
Sandy, that was the midst of Sandy like premier run where he would go to every R2CS major, whether it be Evo, Collision, Supernova, and has made top 6 at every single one of them, and then took a break, and now he's back, you know, taking names.
Absolutely. And we start out here on Hod Dojo. Now tell me, how does this really factor into considering the Bbatts play? So I know Fleet players are mixed opinions on this stage. How do you think this factors into?
I'm willing to bet Bbatts really likes it because while Billy is really good at playing the offstage game and adding a bunch of layers to that, he's also one of the better fleets at maximizing up air. But in the same vein, the way that Sandstorm plays Olympia also is very vertical. So you kind of want to keep the stage a little bit minimum in terms of horizontals, which Hod Dojo also kind of does. You're just doing it with a little bit more variance because of the perfect platform layout that Sandstorm is certainly going to take advantage movement-wise. But as you were saying earlier, Momo, like Sandstorm's willing to give up on a combo if it means keeping a stage positioning that he's much more comfortable with.
He knows he's going to get the next follow. If he gets a hit again, he will find the combo when he wants to. Especially here right now, opted to cash out with the forward air, forcing Bbatts back into the corner, but Bbatts, of course, not going to let it take it lying down. Immediately with the reversal of the nair, falling with another nair, chasing you back to the Dojo platform. Goes for the cash out there. You can't blame it at 100%. Honestly, you might as well go for it. You're only at 30, and you're not going to lose your stock for that one.
Yeah, the risk was certainly worth the reward there, especially with a couple of these down tilts. Oh, let the second air rock. Nice little timing mix up there, but a better intercept from Bbatts, yet it's not enough. One clip of forward air helped you get back to stage, but Sandstorm was right down there, ready for that down tilt, ready for the conversion after. Oh, hello.
Okay.
That's a tough one to swallow because
you had to be on like the brink of the blast zone right there. That's crazy.
Oh no. Oh. Olympia special getup low-key is one of her best combo starters, and I'm not happy about it.
It's so silly. The worst thing about it is you feel so butt for getting the combo.
Yes, exactly.
There's no way this is real. Lo and behold, it's very real. If you guys get hit by it, fair viewer, it's okay.
Yeah,
you're not bad.
It's all right.
You might be bad. It's okay. I don't know.
Look, the amount of special pummels that people will land, like it happens. It happens to us all. We're all terrible at the video game.
And we're seeing Sandstorm again going for the high gem, trying to catch the high recoveries. And clearly against Animal, it didn't really work it out as well. We're seeing here, it's a section of the stage cut off for Bbatts to go to cancel his aerial onslaught that he's been putting on. You know, it's to keep it in mind, saying, I'm not going to challenge that, because if I do, I am gone!
That was excellent placement and excellent routing to that crystal field. Like, just perfect stuff from Sandstorm where there was nowhere to go. Bbatts had to play more grounded, and it turned into just a perfect stock for Sandstorm. Man, utilizing crystal field in places as well. We saw it a couple times throughout that set. The placement of the crystal was always outside of the range where Bbatts could reliably threaten the appropriate counterplay, which is react and parry.
Listen, 2075 and before was Chekhov's gun. Now it's Sandstorm's crystal.
That's true.
You can't forget about it, bro. It's always here. It's always lingering. And clearly, it's the fact that not only is it keeping it for like those minuscule instances, it's also like in the beginning of the game, like throwing out like, hey, right there. Here, yeah, take this. Break in. Oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. Is it forcing an option out of him? You know, as the game goes on, as you keep the consistent ground game pressure going forward, you have it in the back pocket to again shut down the aerial space of this stage.
Of which there's not a lot to go off of. Ooh,
that's a nefarious angle, my God.
Quick little slide off down there. Perfect stuff from Bbatts, who I see him counterpick this stage way too often for him to keep getting away with it. Like the being forced to constantly have to interact with things like fleet nair and up air, like at small angles, low to the ground with a flexible platform and an easy way to get people off stage. It is nefarious what Bbatts has been able to pull off on a stage like this. Oh, try for the up tilt, but it traded.
Oh, knocking for the dash attack out of the corner. Sandstorm waiting patiently. Great arms attack complete from Bbatts though. Waiting for opportunity to strike, get the extra credit. No, not from the parry. Oh, big special pummel too. Brother.
Did it
Happy birthday!
Yippee! Yahoo!
So much whimsy.
Oh boy. I love when crystal pops.
Oh, now Bbatts though. Still trying to keep the pressure back up here, but man, like you mentioned, dude, just gets away with back. You have to respect fleet back air, fleet nair, fleet everything. It's gotta be like, why do you think Sandstorm like is braving it right now?
He's doing it because he has focus. The down B focus intercepts all of Fleet's aerials except for forward air, which is not a typical one you love using offstage, but can work out like a charm when you know your opponent's primary defensive mechanic is focus.
Very well put there, as now we go into game number 3. Sandstorm saying, damn, I gotta stop going to a Ethereum Forest.
Yeah, that's the Bbatts home. He lives there.
We bring this back to Julesvale for game number 3, which makes it really interesting because there's still that factor of once the metal platform goes away, of again, the lingering threat of fleet back here and fleet nair and all of that, but the volatile essence of the platform there as well is again, it's one of the, it's again another Chekhov's gun where, you know, if you get it with the wrong hitbox of Olympia up air or Olympia nair, then she's got that in the back pocket to carry you all the way to the blast zone.
Perfect. Love seeing the parry on that wind chime. Oh, and platform is in perfect position. You get another chance to threaten here if you want it. No, but Sandstorm again plays on the delay timing, trying to see if he can get Bbatts into a worse position. And it did not work out for him there. One of the few times it hasn't for the 2 sets we've seen Sandy play. But you know what? Nothing could ever have a perfect hit rate. Getting all the way back. Perfect. Finds the ledge grab. Olympia dropping like a rocket. It works out perfectly there. Able to snag the ledge before Bbatts can get there.
Oh, here we go. Bbatts has to turn the temper there with the down airs and the up throw as well. Constantly covering the vertical of the stage right now as Sandstorm tries to exist on that Julesvale platform. We have to jump back in there. The fade back forward air, gets him back up with the crystal. Up air coming out again into another forward air. Bbatts on the back foot with that wind chime used perfectly to try to keep his Olympia at bay. But Sandstorm is not worried, saying, I'm going to take that 1% on the chin and I'm running back in there, trying to break my crystal, which honestly is a big adaptation there as well, where I feel like he's been throwing it right at Bbatts. He's breaking it immediately. It's like, okay, I know you're throwing a move. Now I'm going to go up there and challenge that move you're throwing out. It's throwing you in lag. It's a very little bit of lag. It's lagging nonetheless.
Yeah, it's what everyone has been calling conditioning, but it's conditioned through success. It's like, how does my opponent deal with crystal? Oh, they just nair out a shield all the time, and it works. And let's let that keep working until I really want the window to punish it. It's not just always finding the punish, it's making sure you're setting up an opportunity to punish over a long-standing game. This is only game 3, is potentially 5, given how these 2 players have been going at it.
Absolutely. Now the up are coming out to another forward air, double forward air as well. Sandstorm with the opportunity to extend, but recognize the wind chime in the back pocket, not going to get over aggressive. So the platform again coming in clutch once more, avoiding that down air. Oh man, Bbatts.
Oh no.
With that pummel there as well. So he waits for the opportunity, tempering with that up air. Oh, he wins the interaction there. The shield pressure. Oh, high up. So I mean, not really an option you had to go for there, but great coverage from Bbatts nonetheless.
Trying to float on by. Ooh, float drop through the platform. Trying to threaten parry at this point. Not going to get a chance to threaten parry again. I lied. Still holding on. Even with that premier finisher. And there's that.
No! That's a fleet nerf right there, buddy. That's crazy.
That's tough. That's tough. That's an opportunity I have.
Oh,
and,
man.
Bbatts got it. It's like when you're making a cake and you're putting it all together, and then it's perfectly baked. You did all the things right, and then you just try and tip the pan over to get the cake out, and it sticks to the bottom, and it just crumbles at that.
Oh,
it's like, oh man, you did everything, and then you just messed up at the very end.
Can't believe I salted my cake.
I can't believe this.
Sorry. You started this metaphor. I'm like, when am I going to find the cake that's all good?
All right, Tempest Peak going for game number 4. Again, Bbatts wants a specific set of attributes, going for small stage, easy to get off stage, but still decent sized blast zones, because Fleet's goal is to gimp you. It's not always to or carry you to the blast zone, not so much just take you there from the stage.
The jump again into the big forward air. And something honestly we saw again is set earlier where Sandstorm has that crystal set all the way out there. Now he's finally, not only sitting there, not letting it linger. Now this last game saying, I'm just gonna go for it. You're waiting for me to pick an option? Buddy, I am going to do it right now. Get ready for the ride.
the myriad of options and like different ways Sandstorm has been manipulating Crystal has been the way to play the difference maker in a set like this. Whether it be on ledge, off stage, high, low, up or down, it doesn't matter. Sandstorm has been manipulating control of the entire field of play because of his mastery over Crystal.
Oh, covering that ledge again, dropping like a rock, like you mentioned earlier. Now Sandstorm up 3 stocks to 1, putting Bbatts in the most precarious positions, trying to get back in this game, tempering those back airs, bring underneath with the up air as well, chasing you off stage. You need to cash out right now, or this game could be over. Oh, the rat trick coming out perfectly. Wow, the trickiest of rats.
Yo, did you see the fastball from Sandstorm there? It was so perfectly timed in order to threaten reversal, threaten an aerial, fastball in order to get the perfect spacing on up B instead. Excellent feint into a perfect recovery. Defense into offense because Sandstorm is 1 stock away from ending this at game number 4. No game by me because he changes it up with an up air there whenever Bbatts is trying to play a little more aggressive.
Oh, gets back on the high recovery though. Bbatts still finding a way to hang on. Still has the wind chime in the back chamber. They're going to catch Sandstorm getting over aggressive, but just won't give it to him. They're in place once again. Cracking that crystal. Gets a little too impatient with that one. Now Sandstorm going to find the big parry. Bbatts needs the combo of a lifetime right now, or this set could be wrapped. Gem again. Gem dash into the forward air, and Sandstorm cashes out and punches a ticket into top 8 of Rivals of Aether 2.
And it always comes back to the
are not your best friend.
The variance that comes with how Crystal was used in that final game and in the set as a whole. You talked about it a ton. Check it, right? Like the way that Crystal was used over and over and over again was, you know, from far away, toss the crystal to get Bbatts to focus on it, do nair out of shield, and then the party begins. Oh, I'm going to toss it high in order to go after you, but then, you know, lay off of it a little bit, be back. I'm going to hold on to it to use it to recover, making sure it's always in rotation, always ready to toss and not lingering until that linger comes out as a mix-up. So when you see Bbatts is in a position to always be threatening, trying to get a lot of aerials out and get some offense going, that's when the crystal stops it immediately, and then an instant dash after, taking advantage of the closer of the blast zones, of the fact that you can go that deep off stage as Olympia. Perfect stuff. Layered offense, taking advantage of the existing conditioning that comes from an intrinsic part of Olympia's kit. And you know, after that, it was game, set, and match.
Absolutely.